Hello and welcome to Musto Invest in Cambodia. In this video today, I'll be answering the question, is Cambodia safe to visit in 2022? And the answer is definitely yes. Cambodia is quite safe to visit in 2022 because most of the Cambodian population has been fully vaccinated. So if you come to Cambodia, you can enjoy the country and you can definitely have a good time and even start your own business or search for a job. But of course, as every country around the world, when you visit a country, there are certain dangers and things that you need to consider. The first thing is that prior your flight to Cambodia, you need to do a PRC test and it has to be negative for you in order to get the flight. I highly recommend you to get fully vaccinated because in case you're not fully vaccinated, then you would have to have a 2 weeks quarantine. That's why I highly recommend you to get the FORTE medical insurance for $90 prior your trip to Cambodia to keep you safe in case anything happens. And what about some dangers that you can expect if you come to Cambodia? Well, of course, there are some cases of Omicron and COVID still in the country, but you have to be cautious and you have to follow up with the typical safety measures. So keep your distance, wear a mask, spray your hands before you enter somewhere, and of course you have to exercise caution in crowded places. But apart from that, some of the notable dangers that you may have, in my opinion, is in Phnom Penh city, the capital city of Cambodia, but the biggest city in the Kingdom of Wanda. And of course, sometimes there are reports of motorbike thieves, so people stealing motorbikes. This is the first problem that there is in Phnom Penh. And another problem that is in Phnom Penh is that there are thieves that drive motorbikes and they snatch phones when you're on a tuk-tuk or when you're driving your own motorbike. So be very careful because many foreigners have been robbed while driving a motorbike or while being in a pass app, rickshaw or a tuk-tuk. So keep your eyes at all times and open your eyes in all directions and sit in the middle if you can. Avoid keeping your phone to the side because yes, there are people that steal mobile phones while you are sitting in a tuk-tuk or you're driving your own motorbike. So don't text, don't chat, don't call someone while you're in a tuk-tuk or while you're driving a motorbike. This is one minor danger that you need to avoid. But pretty much the country is pretty safe even at night. But of course, you should avoid wearing expensive jewelry and just displaying wealth, especially at night. Be cautious and at night lock down your room, lock down the windows because you may never know what to expect. And yes, a few foreigners have been robbed while staying in their own apartment, so be careful. But this is very rare. In fact, Cambodia as a country is very safe. These things mainly happen only in Phnom Penh, sometimes in Sihanoukville, because in Sihanoukville there is a big minority of Chinese people. So this is all I have for you today. I think that you should be careful in Cambodia as you are in any country around the world. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact Musto Invest in Cambodia on our Facebook meta page, our Instagram page, or on my personal WhatsApp or Telegram number if you need any assistance or legal work if you're planning to come to Cambodia. So thank you so much. Like the video, share it to your friends, subscribe to Musto Invest in Cambodia, hit the notification button, and I'll see you next time.